Hey, hey, hey. So, here's the long awaited Elle Bee video. We are going to be talking about someone I really, really love. Her name is Elle Bee. Well, not too long ago, her daughter, Paris, her oldest daughter, she was in a pageant, okay, or was nominated by a group at school to be in a pageant. You can't sign up for it or anything like that. They have to nominate you to be in said pageant, okay? Well, in the pageant, there are different prizes that you can win. Okay, one being highest ticket sales, just different things like that. Okay, well, when Elle Bee does lives, what she does is she gets online and she just chit chats with all of her subscribers. There's no usually said topic. We just kind of like hang it, kick it, and that's all we do. We just talk about things, random things, in her life, other people's lives, stuff like that. It's just a way for her to connect to the people who support her. Okay, well, she started talking about an event that was coming up in her child's life. If you've watched Elle Bee for any length of time, you would know that this is a regular thing. She talks about things that happen, in her life, and she asks us what happens in our lives. We just kind of like hang out like we're best friends sitting at the kitchen table talking. That's just how she is. Well, anyway, since she brought it up, some people in the chat asked if they could help buy tickets to help Paris in this pageant, help her win most ticket sales, or just at least win something, right? And this was all very unexpected to happen because it's just not her. She's just kind of like more of a shy, timid type girl. And so, of course, her mom is going to rally for her child. Okay, so here's the thing. If you have a child in Girl Scouts, right? When they go sell cookies, are you not there with them? You're not there with them? Okay. You do stuff for them, right? When you have those little fundraiser things that like your kids bring home, the little pamphlets or whatever for candles, or they bring home those chocolate bars you sell, any type of thing like that, you help your child. You take it to their work, you take it to wherever, and you get people to buy shit, right? Same fucking thing. Not only that, she also made sure at the school, just to be on the safe side, asked them if it would be okay if she sold tickets online to her subscribers, yada, yada, yada. They said it was fine. Any way that you can tell them, that's fine. It does not matter. Because at the end of the day, they're raising money for the fucking school. Okay? It's not like Paris is going to take home a check. So I don't understand that. Well, we have some, Karens in the fucking comment sections of the fucking post she puts up on the community tab. And they want to talk shit about her. She posted in the middle of the night thanking everyone for all their donations, and she spelt selling wrong. That, really, bitch, really, and it's a bitch named Greta. I think her name's Greta. Anyway, she's talking all this shit about, Paris is entitled, and what does that teach the kid, and yada, yada, yada. What? In the age of everybody gets an award just for fucking participating, I mean, nowadays kids are so fucking sensitive to every little thing, and now apparently the parents are the same way. You know what Greta reminds me of? Well, those people who they sit down so long, when they stand up, their ass is the same shape as the couch. You ever know what I'm talking about? That's what she reminds me of. I can see her. I can visualize her and her ignorant ass. So I pulled several screenshots of this dumbass's, conversation back and forth with one other Karen or some shit. And, I thought that'd be interesting for y'all to see it. If y'all want to pause and read, you can. The reason why I'm not going to read it out loud is because when I read it out loud, it makes me so fucking angry. I want to reach through the fucking screen and jerk her by her fucking hair. But I can't do that. So, hey, this is all we got. Anyways, I'm also going to insert clips of Elle Bee explaining exactly what the fuck went down. So, for anybody who doesn't understand, let me make it crystal clear. Elle Bee did not ask anyone to do anything. Okay? All she did was mention it, and then someone asked her if they could help. And then she said yes. So, first of all, it has nothing to do with you, Greta, and your little Karen friends, okay? And second of all, it's none of your fucking business, okay? Third, she can do what the fuck she wants to on her fucking channel. And if you don't like it, you could kick rocks, bruh. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I know I'm probably going to have to go back through and edit some of this shit because I'm stumbling over my words. And I'm telling you now, if they come for me for stumbling over my words, I'm going to put their ass all the way on blast. I promise you that. All the way on blast. Elle Bee is just super fucking nice and doesn't do it like I do it. Okay, so go sit your ass down. You know, your ass is already the shape of your chair that you sit in every day. Go sit your ass back down and get back on the fucking computer and troll somebody else. Because over here, we love Elle Bee and it ain't happening on this side. Not on my watch. Hey, I just want to jump in here real quick and say, miss me with that. When you attack somebody's looks, your whole argument goes out the window. No, she did the same thing. People were picking on Elle for the misspelling of fucking selling, okay, first of all. And second of all, she is sitting here scrutinizing a loving mother who's trying to help her child win something when it's completely legal, been approved by the school, and it's for a good cause. It's for the fucking school. So miss me with that bullshit. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Nah. No. Not gonna happen. So, anyways, that being said, here's some clips of Elle Bee talking about it. Here is some fun little things you can read. All this other bullshit. But that's my piece. I'm not going to say anything else unless this bitch comes out the woodwork talking about me. And then, I'm going to match that same energy. So, come at me, bitch. I'm ready for it. Anyways, I love y'all. Here I go. Bye.
My daughter was nominated to be a part of the Miss Merry Christmas pageant. So what happens is each year the school hosts a Miss Merry Christmas pageant, and the girls that participate in it, they are nominated. They don't decide, hey, I want to be in the Miss Merry Christmas pageant so I can possibly win Miss Merry Christmas. They have to be nominated by different clubs. So she found out the other day that she was nominated by the Explorers Club to be in the pageant. She's done 2 pageants in her entire life, one when she was like 18 months old and another when she was like 3, and that was it. My daughter is super shy. Like if she was to walk in here right now and I was to tell her, say, hey, she'd be like, super shy. So she's stressed out about the pageant, but we're going to get it. But they have biggest ticket sales winner. We're shooting for that. I think she could win it, absolutely. But all the other girls, for the most part, they've been going to the school since the beginning. So they have their friends. They have a lot of people they know. There's, girls in the pageant that their family members own businesses here in this town. We moved to where we live, this town, about 3 years ago. So she has not went to this school from day one. And 90% of the girls, they've been to this school from kindergarten. So we are up against some competition. So that's why I'm kind of branching out. But any prize that she could take home, I'm like, that's what we're going for. So the way it works is we have to sell tickets, and all the girls that were nominated to be in this pageant have to sell tickets. Whoever sells the most tickets will win biggest ticket sales. I want to try to help her, sell these tickets. If you don't want to buy any at all, that's fine as well. Just watch the video, give it a thumbs up, and that'll be great. If you don't want to buy any at all, that's fine as well. Just watch the video, give it a thumbs up, and that'll be great.
Now, in closing, I know this happened a couple weeks ago, okay? This is the 3rd time I've tried to film this video, and something just kept happening over and over again. But anyways, regardless of all that bullshit, at the end of the day, the message to me in this video is still very relevant to today, okay? Listen to me. Parents should be allowed to help their children accomplish things, regardless of how they do that. And you, somebody as an outsider who's just judging and looking in, have no right, no place, no room to say how you feel and don't feel when it comes to a mother helping their child. That was so horrible. Look, they're on a high from being excited and from having so much fun and yada, yada, yada. And then with those comments, it completely flips the switch and turns it into something else. And that's fucking disgusting. That's terrible. You think that Paris doesn't read your shit? She does, because she's a fucking teenager, and I'm sure that she's curious. Wouldn't you be? But for her to have done so many things, you don't know what the fuck happened behind the scenes. You have no idea. All you're doing is judging it on some shit you see on a channel. Okay? It's just bullshit. It's not right. The fact that you would sit there and judge something like that, judge anything else, but when it has to do with a child that is not yours or even your child, you shouldn't be talking to people like that and treating people like shit. You shouldn't be telling people how the fuck they should spend money, give money, or whatever the fuck. Okay? I've been guilty of it in the past for saying stuff like, sad fishing and stuff like that. No, it's called fucking I get emotional and yada yada yada. You know what I mean? And that's something I've learned over time. But people like you, Greta and Ellen and all of those type of people, y'all really need to fucking take a step back and think about what the fuck you're saying, because you could be hurting a little girl's feelings in the process. And at this point, I'm not sure that you actually give a fuck that you could actually hurt a little girl. And no, she's not 5, but she's still a little girl to all of us. We're grown. So how dare you come in and take that moment from her? How dare you change this fucking experience for her? She's already shy. She went through a lot of shit. One thing you probably didn't know is when she was there, okay, for a whole hour and a half while the other girls were doing, what they needed to do on the stage and answer questions, the microphone was all fine and dandy. But guess what? As soon as Paris got up there, her fucking microphone kept going out. And she's already shy as it is. It's terrible. You have no idea what she went through in that pageant, okay? So, before you fucking speculate or fucking run your mouth, why don't you figure out what the fuck you're talking about first? Because it's fucking wrong. I don't give a shit if it was against the fucking rules. It has nothing to do with you. And it's a woman helping her fucking kid. And, I hope you're not parents. Because if y'all are and you won't fucking help your child doing a fucking fundraiser, there is something really, really, really wrong with you. Unless there's circumstances like, you can't afford it, stuff like that. But that's what crowdsourcing is about. That's what all fundraisers are about. So I don't understand the problem. Anyways, clearly y'all don't watch Elle Bee on a regular. And if you did, you would have never said that. So here's my thoughts on you and what the fuck y'all can do.
Sit the fuck down.
Love y'all. Bye.